The Audi R8 GT shows just how brilliant the German manufacturer's supercar can be. With various visual adjustments to show that this car breaks away from the run-of-the-mill V8 R8, the new R8 GT will only see 333 examples worldwide. According to Audi, 150 units will come to the United States market. A true limited edition, the R8 GT marks something truly special for Audi as a brand. A rear-wheel drive halo car, completely unlike their usual Quattro offerings. With an asking price of $249,000, the Audi R8 GT sits at the top of the R8 hierarchy. This rear-wheel drive car matches the car's Quattro-based sibling's power. In acceleration, the car falls slightly behind, but with a change in drivetrain vastly improves the car's driving engagement. Just like every other major automotive manufacturer, Audi is currently in the midst of transitioning to an all-electric lineup. And though the Ingolstadt outfit has been pouring an increasing amount of resources into its battery-powered e-tron lineup, that doesn't mean it's abandoned its high-performance petrol-powered range, as evidenced by the release of the new Audi R8 GT supercar. This limited edition send-off for the V10-powered supercar sees its 5.2-liter engine tuned to make 7% more power, now putting down 602 horsepower and 413 feet-to-pounds of torque. This ultimately allows for a top speed of around 200 miles per hour and the ability to reach 60 miles per hour from a complete standstill in just 3.4 seconds. Interestingly, this version of the V10 has only previously been offered on the Quattro version of the R8, though the GT sees this setup paired with a rear-wheel drive system. Alongside revised gearing, the car coupe also gets a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Tipping the scales at 44 pounds less than the R8 Coupe Performance RWD, the R8 GT features an impressive list of running gear including forged 20 wheels shot in Michelin Sport Cup 2 tires, carbon ceramic brakes as standard, and a performance sports suspension package with a carbon fiber reinforced plastic anti-roll bar. The exterior of the R8 GT has also been bestowed with a new black trim package, special GT badging, and a carbon aero kit with an exposed front splitter, side skirts, and rear scoops, diffuser, and wing. Inside, the mid-engine model sports a black and red cabin with sport seats, a carbon trim package, and model-exclusive GT badging. The biggest change to the GT Spec 8 South African Rand is the addition of a new rear axle that features a torque rear mode that allows traction and stability control settings to be custom dialed in, giving drivers the option to choose how twitchy of an experience they have behind the wheel. When Audi talks of the history of its variant of the corporate V10, it mentions the engine's placement in the S6 and S8, both performance sedans that got V10 power in 2006. Unlike its sedan counterparts, however, the V10 and the R8 had a different engine crank, designed for a lighter weight, freer revving engine and adopted dry sump oil lubrication, which eliminated the need for a traditional oil pan. In its place, the R8 had and continues to have a baffle plate below the engine that collects outgoing oil and serves as a reservoir for cycling oil through the engine. The oil pump module consists of a suction and feed pump for filling the oil reservoir and a suction and pressure pump for supplying oil to the engine. The dry sump lubrication system is identical from the road-going R8 to the R8 LMS GT3 race car, which can see much higher G-forces on tracks like Daytona and the Nürburgring due to extreme banking, slick tires and aerodynamic changes increasing downforce. Of course, that V10 comes with an unforgettable soundtrack. Perhaps the coolest part about this engine is that you don't have to look too far to find one. These aren't saddled and super rare cars that never leave a garage. Instead, they're in tens of thousands of Lamborghinis and R8s around the world that you've probably seen scooting down a highway or leaving a car show.